My name is Kathy Staicer, and I'm going to take you on a little tour of my art studio at home. I'm opening the door here, so this is my workstation where I do a lot of work for the Virginia Beach Art Center. I do all of the classes, and I now have an assistant, so that is absolutely wonderful. And I keep inspirational pieces around me. That is a watercolor by Sherry Hill. I just fell in love with it and I had to buy it. I love her landscapes. And over here is a seascape by Constance Fahey. And these little square seascapes that she does are absolutely magical. So she does a beautiful job. She could paint a seascape in her sleep, I'm sure. This here is a painting of mine that I did a while ago. The thing I really love about it is I really captioned the 3 dimensions in the 3-dimensionality. Of course, the bud is in the center, which is a no-no, so the next time I mat it, I'll mat it with a smaller mat so that I can move the bud. These are some of my art supplies up in this closet here. There's the Jerry's Artorama duo, and I have everything in here that you can imagine. I have many different types of art supplies, and I have them in all different medias, and I like to be prepared to do whatever makes me feel like it would help in a painting that I'm working on. This here is a pastel piece by Jack Whitlow. He was a wonderful artist, and he did the most beautiful drawings that I had ever seen. He considers his pastels drawings. I know some people consider them drawings, some people consider them paintings, but that's what he considered his painting. And here are my bookshelves, my plastic bookshelves that contain many things like notebooks, folders, my brochures, and my business cards, and a whole bunch of junk stuff in there too. This is my oil painting section. I don't paint in oils that often, but I like to think that I could pick up an oil painting every once in a while. And I am working on a painting right now of these sunflowers, and they are really kicking my butt, so I need to work on them some more. Up here I have some paintings that I've either completed or I'm working on. My tulips in oil, my dog Baron in oil, my friend's grandson in pastel pencils, and then that's a woman in pastel pencils, and my dog in pastels. I also have this picture up here in the corner. It's done by Dick Rolls in oils, and I loved it when he was working on it, and so I bought it when he had the price reduced. Down here are all of my pastels. It is like a train of color. All different colors, all different shapes and sizes and types. I am a sucker for purchasing pastels. I see a new set of colors and I just have to own them. This is my pastel work center. I have 2 paintings there that I have done on commission for my brother-in-law who lives in Maine on a lake, and I need to do a 3rd one. But with everything that's been happening with the pandemic that we're in, I've been busy working on putting together some online classes. for the Art Center. Over here is my watercolor supplies, and I've been teaching watercolors for probably around 12, 13 years now. These are some of my brushes and other tools. These are some of the colors that I use, and water, and a palette. And this painting here is a painting from a picture that I took at Brock Center. And if you've never been there, you need to go. It's one of those places that you almost lose your breath. The beauty is just so wonderful, so natural, and just takes your mind away from all of your daily troubles. So, more watercolor things. Over here in the corner, I have a lot of other watercolor tools. I have bunches of watercolors and gouache and acrylic inks and just all so many things. And I like to keep them out here in case I need them quickly. I have a bunch of watercolor brushes, and I learned a lesson a while ago. I had this old brush that just did not work for me, and I was going to throw it away, but I decided not to. Then later on, I discovered that with that old brush, you can make all different kinds of little scraggly pictures, and like, you know, a wooded area or something like that. So I never throw out a brush unless it's totally falling apart. So that is my studio that I spend a lot of time working in, some of my paintings, and I hope that you enjoy it. And if you are interested in any of the online classes we're doing, go to the Virginia Beach Arts Center website at www.artcentervb.org, and you just click on the classes and they'll bring them all up, and you can look and see what we got going on. Thank you for sharing my space at home. Hopefully soon I'll be able to bring you into my studio at the Artist Gallery. Have a great day. Bye.